जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जय गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी जय जय गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी यशोदानंदन ब्रजन अंजन यशोदानंदन ब्रजन रंजन यमुना तीरावनचारी यमुना तीरावनचारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे जय गौरानिता जय गौरानिता गौरानिता जय गौरानिता जय प्रभुपादा जय प्रभुपादा प्रभुपादा जय प्रभुपादा जय जय गुरुदेव 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 जय जय जंग विष्णुपाद परांश परिवाचार्य अष्टोत्तर शत श्री श्रीमद ऐसी भक्तिवेदांत स्वामी शिल प्रभुपाद की जाय। जंग विष्णुपाद परांश परिवाचार्य अष्टोत्तर शत श्री श्रीमद भक्ति सिद्धांत गोस्वामी शिल सरस्वती महाराज प्रभुपाद की जाय। नामचार्य हरिदास ठाकुर की जाय। अनंत कोटि वैष्णवृंद की जाय। प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौर भक्तवृंद की जाय। जय श्री श्री किशोर किशोरी गोवर्धन राधा कुंड श्याम कुंड गिरि गोवर्धन की जाय। मथुरा वृंदावन धाम की जाय। नवद्वीप धाम की जाय। जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की जाय। गंगा माय की जाय। जमुना माय की जाय। भक्ति देवी तुलसी महारानी की जाय। सामवेद भक्तवृंद की जाय। गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल। Our glories to assemble of devotees. Our glories to assemble of devotees. Our glories to assemble of devotees. Our glories to Guru and Gauranga Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Namah Vishnu Krishna. Welcome to Srimad Bhagavatam class at ISKCON Chicago, Sri Kishore Kinshori Temple. We'll continue to discuss Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 11, Chapter 6, text number 18. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Janmadya Satanyata Trata Sacharta Sabhigyasarat Tene Brahma Hrudyadi Kavaye Manti Asuraya Tejo Varimutamyata Vinimata Trisadamsa Dhamna Sena Sada Nirastam Kakukam Satyam Param Dhimai. Smayavaloka Lavadarsita Bhava Harihi. Brumandala Prahita Susaurata Mantra Saundahi. Patnyastu Surasa Sahasram Anangavahini. Yasendriyayam Bimalitum Karanair Nabibha. Smayavaloka Tavadarsita Bhavahari. Brumandala Prahita Sautra Saurata Mantra Saundahai. Patnyastu Sodasa Sahasram Anangavanai. Yasendriyam Bimatitam Karnai Chabibhayo. Smayavaloka Lavadaschita Bhavahari. Brumandala Prahita Saurata Mantra Saundai. Patnyastu Sodasa Sahasram Anangavanai. Yasendriyam Bimutitum Karanaina Bibhyava. Try. Yeah. Smayavaloka Lavadarsita Vanahari. Bhumandala Prahita Saurata Mantra Saundahi. Patnyastu Sodasa Sahasram anangavani. Yasendriyara vimathitam karanair na vibhuva. Smayana valoga lava darsita bhavahari. You repeat. Bhru mandala prahita saurata mantra saundai. Patnyastu sodasa sahasram anangavanai. Yashendriyayam vimuhitam karanair na vibhuya. Word meaning? Smaya, smiling. Avaloka, of a glance. Lava, by fractions. Darsita, having shown. Bhava, their feelings. Hari, enchanting. Bhru mandala, by which are arc of the eyebrows. Prahita, hundreds. Prahita, launched. Saurata, of conjugal love. Mantra, messages. Saundahi, by the impudent advances. Patnaya, wives. Tu, but. Sodasa sahasram, 16,000. Ananga, of Cupid. Banai, by the arrows. Jasya, whose indriyam, senses. Vimathitum, to agitate. Karanahai, with all their devices. Snabhibhava, they were not able. Translation and purport by Divine Grace Sri Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada disciple ki. My Lord, you are living with 16,000 exquisitely beautiful aristocratic wives. By their irresistible coy and smiling glances, and by their lovely arcing eyebrows, they send you message of eager conjugal love. But they are completely unable to distribute the mind and senses of your Lordship. Purport. In the previous verse, it is clearly stated that no material object can attract the sense of the Lord. Now, in this verse, it is demonstrated that the Lord has no desire to enjoy even spiritual sense gratification. Krishna is complete to himself. He is the reservoir of all pleasures, and he does not lust after anything material or spiritual. The argument may be given that Krishna, in order to please his wife Satyabhama, stole a parijata flowers from heavenly planets, and thus appeared to be a handpicked husband under the control of his loving wife. But although Krishna is sometimes conquered by the love of his devotees, he is never influenced by the desire to enjoy like an ordinary lusty materialistic person. The non-devotees the non-devotees cannot understand the overwhelming loving feelings exchanged between the Lord and his pure devotees. Krishna may be conquered by our intense love for him, and thus pure devotees can control the Lord. For example, the elderly gopis in Vrindavan and would clap their hands in different rhythms to make Krishna dance. And in Dwarika, Satyabhama conquered Dwarika Satyabhama ordered Krishna to bring her a flower as a proof of his love for her. As stated in Srinivasacharya's song to the 6 Goswamis, Gopi Bhavarasa Mritabdalari Kallola Magna Muhu. The love between the Lord and his pure devotees is an ocean of spiritual bliss. But at the same time, Krishna remains completely self-satisfied. Krishna indifferently gave up the company of his incomparable young damsels of Braja Bhumi. The gopis and went to Mathura and request of his uncle Akrura. Neither the gopis of Vrindavan nor the queens of Dwarika could arouse an enjoying spirit in Krishna. When all is said and done, pleasure in the world means sex. But this mundane sexual attraction is simply a perverted reflection of the transcendental loving affairs between Krishna and his eternal associates in the spiritual world. The gopis of Vrindavan are unsophisticated village girls, whereas the queens of Dwarika are aristocratic young ladies. But both the gopis and the queens are overwhelmed with love for Krishna. As the Supreme Person of Godhead, Krishna displays the highest perfection of beauty, strength, wealth, and fame, knowledge, and renunciation, and is thus completely satisfied by his own supreme position. His scripture he reciprocates spiritual loving affairs with the gopis and queens simply by their sake. Only fools think that Krishna could be attracted by the perverted illusory pleasure to which we are conditioned. Conditioned souls are so blindly attached. Therefore, everyone should recognize the supreme transcendental position of the personality of Godhead and surrender to him. That is the clear implications of this statement by the demigods. Okay. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnana Jana Salakaya Shakkurinitala Tasman Sri Gurive Nama Sri Chaitanya Mana Vishtang Stapitang Jena Bhutale Swayam Grupam Kadamayang Dadati Sapadandikam Bandeyang Sri Guru Sri Sutapadakamal Sri Gurung Vaistamcha Srirupam Sagratam Sagana Raghunathapitam Sajivam Sadvaitam Parijana Saitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padar Sagana Lalitasti Visagantam Cha Hey Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Vandhujatpade Gopesa Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastude Tapta Kanchani Gaurangi Radhe Uraneshwari Usavanusuta Devi Pramari Hare Vancha Kalpatari Vasacha Krupa Sindhu Vacha Paitana Pavane Vaishnav Namana Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Asti Advaita Gada Sivasadi Gauravakta Unda Hare everybody Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare. This verse is stating about the beauty of Krishna, which is unparalleled, unmatching. Means nobody can be equal with Krishna or Krishna's beauty, fame, and all his paraphernalia. Or nobody is greater than Krishna. That is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Is there any personality in the material world who can compete with Krishna? No. One personality may become very rich, but who can be more rich, more wealthy person than Krishna? Krishna's wealth everywhere, see. Maya dekhyana prakriti sveta sacharacharam hetu nanena kontya jagat viparivartate. So whole universe is acting under the direction of Krishna. He is the supreme proprietor of all universes, 14 planetary systems, universes, everything. He is the Rajadiraj. He is the king of kings. So who can compare with his wealth with our wealth? Even Bill Gates or any other personality, Elon Musk, whatever the money they got, they cannot compete with Krishna's money, Krishna's wealth. They go to any gold mine, a lot of gold is there. Who created that gold mine? Whose mine is that? Is it yours or ours? No, it is from Krishna. So, if you take a little piece of gold, you are telling 10 gram is now, it is come how much? 100,000? Like 100,000 of rupees. Or like $1,000, 10 gram of so little bit. So think, imagine, a wealth means vast mine of gold. Whose it is belongs to? Krishna. So therefore, who is the richest person? Anybody can become equal with wealthy, or in your material calculation, in material estimation, nobody can be equal with Krishna. Jasyasti bhakti, what is that? Jasyasri bhagavati kinchana. Jasyasri, so means Jasasri, Sri, who is the more beautiful than Krishna. If Krishna would have not been so beautiful, how could thousands of Lakshmis are serving his lotus feet? Even if you are so, if you not, even in the material world, if a film star comes, or a character in film, cinema, he comes, thousands of girls, thousands of fans of his fan boys, they run and take, what that? They take signature from him, autobiography, something. For just a simple human being. So what to speak of Krishna's beauty? Samang sundaram achinta gunaswarupam trivanga lalitang niyata prakasam. That is Krishna. Samang trivanga lalitang niyata prakasam. Angani jasya sakalendri bhruti manti pasyanti panti kalanti chiram jaganti ananda chinma sadujjala vigrajasya. So that is Krishna. Angani jasya sakalendriya bhruti manti. So beautiful. There is no flaw, no drawbacks in the transcendental body of Krishna. So much so that the gopis, they condemned Brahma, the creator. Why did you give us the eyelid? Eyelid is always, is how much fraction of second it is blinking, is it not? Your eyelid is a fraction, in a very minute fraction of seconds it is blinking. When it is blinking, you cannot see anything. Similarly, imagine that gopis, they are thinking, why did you give us eyelid, O Brahma? We want always to enjoy the beauty of Krishna. We don't want to put our eyelid closed. It should be always open, kept open. That is the beauty of Krishna. Whenever you are in distress, you just come and stand in front of deity and appreciate the beauty of deity. All your miseries, troubles, everything will go away. Will run away, anything like. Jasyam Bahi Sriyamanayam Krishna Parama Puruse Bhakti Rutpadayate Punsa Soka Moha Bhaya Paha. Jasyam Bahi Sriyamanayam Krishna Parama Puruse. If your devotion will flourish towards Krishna, the Supreme Personal Godhead, then what will happen? All your soka means lamentation, bhaya, fear, moha, illusion, all these things, three will be run away. Fear, everything run away. Simply if you do your devotional service to Krishna. Soka, moha, bhaya, paha. That beauty of Krishna is so much so that we are not describing other aspect, another four aspects are the jnana, vairagya, knowledge, renunciation, everything there. Aishcharyasya samagrasya virjasya jasasya sriya. Aishcharya, who is more older than Krishna? Aishcharya. So virjasya, who is more stronger than Krishna, who could lift Govardhan hill with his pink finger? Can you able to lift a table in your finger? You cannot see, but he could do like that. That's why he is Krishna. He is the Supreme Godhead. These 6 qualities, whoever has, he will be considered as a God. Can you find out a person who has all these 6 qualities? He should be very rich, he should be very beautiful, he should be very strong, he should be very renounced, he should be very knowledgeable person, he should be very famous. Anything, 6 things, is there any in one personality? No. Maybe one person is very rich, but he is not beautiful. Or if a person is very beautiful, he may not be knowledgeable person. He may not have any knowledge, no intelligence. So, how can you claim he is a God? God means these 6 qualities should be present. So, we are discussing only the beauty part today. Beauty, there is a nice 2 story. The beauty, everybody is attracted by the beauty, is it not? A beautiful girl, beautiful person, beautiful boy. So our eyes unknowingly going towards that. A subtle desire is coming in mind how to enjoy that beauty. How beautiful this girl is, how beautiful the boy is, how beautiful God is, like that. So something there, what is there? The scripture says, and Srimad Bhagavatam states, Pasyame balame maya bala pasyame. Pasyame means you just behold my maya, illusory energy in woman. Stri maya jainu disam. Stri maya jainu. Out of all the illusions, Stri maya means illusion of girl is very, very great. Or for a boy, it is girl. For a girl or a boy, this attraction is very, very strong. Why? Yat padat akrantanna means just by moving. Yat pada akrantana jumbri kevalam means just by twinkling of eyes, by the eyes of a woman, a man is captivated. This is the strongest illusion of Maya is strongest in case of a woman. Because why? He is able to gratify all your senses. That is why you may say, well, girl's voice is very beautiful, girl's word, girl's skin is very beautiful, his appearance is beautiful, and her fragrance is beautiful. So many, all your senses are attracted to that. That's why it is very, very, very difficult to overcome that. Balamya pasya mayaya. So that's why Krishna is saying, just behold my Maya in where much Balamya pasya maya, Stri Maya Jayanadistam. Out of many, many illusion, Stri Maya, the woman illusion is most voracious. Ja karoti padakrantam. Simply by moving, by her movement. Bhruvi jumbrena kevalam. Bhruvi just simply by twinkling of her, dancing of her eyebrows, you are being captivated. This is very, very difficult to cross. This. Here, I will tell a story about one time Narada Muni, Narada Muni was doing one very great austerity, tapasya. Where? In Himalaya, where Lord Shiva used to do meditation. And that place he was doing. And then Indra got very scared. Oh, this Narada wants to take away my position. So then Indra sent so many Ramba, Menaka and Kamadeva first. He sent some Kamadeva Cupid to bewilder Narada Muni. However, Narada Muni was so strong in his devotion, he was so brahmachari, great brahmachari, so that he was not influenced by the beauty of Kamadeva. His mind was not able to agitate. Then, when Kamadeva got defeated, Narada Muni was very happy. Oh, I conquered the lust. And even Kamadeva cannot persuade me, cannot divert my mind. Then he started dancing. Okay. He went to Lord Shiva. Look, what great tapasya you are. I am the conqueror of lust now. Kamadeva could not do anything. He boasted. Then Lord Shiva didn't say anything. Is he like that? Okay. Then he went to Brahma even. Because when you achieve something, you want to show everybody. Oh, I got this certificate. I am this, I am that. I got AAA. And like that, showing grade, AAA grade in my class, like that. You sometimes boast, no? Similarly, Narada Muni went to Brahma Loka. Brahma is started saying, Brahma also didn't say anything. Then he went to where? Went to Vishnu Loka. Yeah, thank you. When he went to Vishnu Loka, he boasted it in front of Vishnu. Vishnu, he said, oh, see Narayan, I have conquered my what lost. I am not attracted by even any girls. Anybody cannot disturb my devotion. So he was proud. Who was proud? Narada Muni was proud of his conquering the senses. Vishnu said, oh, let me cross his ego. How to cross? Because Krishna can do anything. Then when Narada Muni was returning from Vishnu Lok, at that time, he happened to see a beautiful kingdom. That the kingdom of a king named as Srinidhi. Srinidhi had a kingdom and very beautifully organized, beautiful scene from outside, from distance. Then he descended there. What is going on? What's going on here? So much music, so much dance, so many things. Everything is going on. Then King Srinidhi received Narada Muni very nicely. And king said, my daughter has Swayambara. Swayambara means girl can choose any husband. There will be so many kings will be there. Then according to her choice, she can choose. That is Swayambara. Then my daughter has Swayambara. So if you want, you can join, you can stay here. Okay, before that, can you see the hand palm of my daughter? And what is in her fate? Who will be the real handsome groom for her? Then Narada Muni touched her hand. Wow, beautiful ray. Like that, you was seeing the ray, these lines on her palm. By simply touch of her palm, by seeing the beauty of that princess, Narada Muni got bewildered. Narada Muni desired to have her as wife. So how to win the hand of that princess? Narada Muni went to where? To Vishnu. Prabhu, can you please, what is that? What is Narada? What is that? No, I want to marry that girl, but Swayambara Sabha is going on. Please make me very beautiful, very handsome. Is it like that? Okay, let it be. But he used one word, Hari. In Sanskrit, he said, please make me like Hari, like you, like Hari. Hari also meaning is there, two meaning. One is Lord Hari, another meaning of Hari is monkey. Then Krishna took advantage of that. Okay, he wants to cross his ego. That's why what did he say? Okay, let it tathasti, let it be. Then he came, he saw beautiful limbs, very nice, beautiful limbs, everything, but he could not see his own face. His own face is looking like a monkey. So he went inside the Swayambara, and there he saw, so everybody, the girl is coming, the princess is coming with garland, wedding garland. She has to choose. But as soon as she saw Narada Muni, she started laughing, so many laughing at sure like that by seeing the face of Narada Muni. Narada Muni said, what happened? Everybody also started laughing. What is going on? What is going on? Then Narada Muni went to in front of mirror, or in that time it was no mirror, when some water was there, and then in water he saw his own reflection. My face is monkey. Oh, no. Then he got very annoyed. Okay, where did you go? He went to Krishna. What you did? I had asked you so many things. But you made me monkey. You made me a laughing stock in front of others. Oh. Then I curse you, because devotee also has some power. Then they can cross Krishna. That is here in purport also. That is the relationship between Krishna and devotee. Pure devotee, they can buy Krishna, they can steal Krishna, they can control Krishna, they can do everything. Jito jitopi ese tesa tilokam means you can conquer our Krishna also through your devotion, love and devotion. Only qualification required love and devotion. Then you can conquer our Krishna. Yeah, like for example, gopis here in purport is mentioned. Elder gopis, they used to say, Krishna, you have to dance. Then Krishna, then only will give you makhan, means butter. Then Krishna used to dance in front of elder gopis. And Mother Yashoda tried to tie Krishna. Because of what? By the love. She was not able to do, but because of love. Same way, so Krishna say, okay, Narada Muni reached there. Then Krishna, then Narada Muni now realized what is the drawback of her boasting nature. Why the demoniac nature? So never you have any false ego. Oh, I am so much so that. I have got this position now. I have so much money. I have so much power. I have so much influence. Like I can pick up a president from other country. I can bring here, kidnap here. So like that, so many nature. So like that, this is false ego. A Krishna can tolerate everything, but not your false ego, not your pride. So that's what he did arrangement so that Narada could learn that. Another about the beauty of Krishna. What happened? Have anybody gone to Badrikashram? Badrikashram is a place in the Himalaya, in the top of the Himalaya. There is in Himalayan mountain. There, still now also, Nara Narayana rishis are staying. Nara is the rishi, one great devotee. Narayana is Supreme Lord. Both are devotee and Lord are both are there. They are practicing their devotional service. And they are practicing their austerity, meditation, everything. And so much. One time this Narayana they were doing the what? Their meditation, very severe way, so that Indra was perplexed. Indra thought this Narayana will take away my position by their austerity, by the dint of austerity. By austerity you can achieve anything. You can achieve heavenly kingdom through your austerity. But devotee doesn't want any austerity. Simply they do austerity what? Get up after Mangalarti, that's the biggest austerity. Under any condition. Then perform some devotional service and remain fasting on Ekadasi. Take one time Ekadasi Prasadam, or if you are strong enough, if you can remain. If you do not have any medical problem, you can remain whole day fasting. Or if your body is not allowing, you can take Ekadasi Prasadam one time only, not 2 times. You should not take 2 times. One time lunch prasadam, night time take milk, that's it. What else you need? Yeah. Anyway, this austerity they were doing so that Indra got scared. So on Indra sent what? Spring season. Okay, go and make some atmosphere so beautiful. Second, he sent Rama, Menaka, Apsaras, that's like Rama and Menaka. Go and disturb this. And then finally he sent Kamdev. Everybody they came, they wanted to break the meditation of Narayana. Narayana Rishi got very much furious, means they honored. They could generate Apsara from their thigh. Apsara means who has been generated from the thigh of Narayana. That is the meaning of Apsara. But they were not interested. Oh, Kamadeva, what the hell you can do to us? We can generate Apsara from our own body. That's what they proved, and they did, and they gave it to Indra. Okay, you take and enjoy. So like that, senses are 2 types. One is this material senses, another is spiritual senses. Philosophy. Material senses, that what we have, through this we can be attracted for opposite sex, or we can be attracted to become greedy, or we want to be illusion. All this we can become pride, envy. All these things is coming from our material senses. Because our senses are not perfect, it is material, blunt material, so we are enjoying it. That is why Krishna is not revealing in front of us. Hrusikena husikasa sevanam bhakti uchyate. Graham Indrai means by achieving these material senses, we can Sevan Mukhya Jivado Swayam Epasuratvyada. If you do the devotional service or take prasadam, Krishna will appear in front of you. Only prasadam, nothing else to eat. And do your devotional service. Then Krishna will manifest in front of you. Not by your senses, blunt senses, material senses. Yeah. So, Narayana Rishi, the Krishna has no material senses. His senses are transcendental. So, how can one agitate Krishna? Last verse it is stated that There no material things can attract Krishna. Similarly, no spiritual things even not attracting Krishna. Example is what? There are Lakshmi Sahasra Satasamram Sevyamanam. Thousands of beautiful Lakshmi, they are serving Krishna. But Krishna is not attracted towards them. In Dwarika, it is given here in purport. God Dwarika, 16,000 queens are there. Very beautiful, very, very extremely beautiful. But they cannot attract even Krishna. But you may say, in the purport it has been stated, how is that? Satyabhama requested to have some parijata flower. But Krishna went there, Indraloka, and he brought parijata flower. He stole one parijata flower. But Krishna, for whom? For Satyabhama. That means it is look like that, to please his wife, he brought parijata flower from heaven. Is it like that? That is because of his wife he brought? Satyabhama, in other words, she was a great devotee. Because don't take it otherwise. Krishna was a hand-packed husband. Hand-packed husband means whatever wife wants, husband buys to please her. No, our Krishna is not like that. Why did he bring parijata flower from heaven to Satyabhama then? Question is coming. Then if he is not interested in any woman, Satyabhama is also a woman. How did he do like this? No, Satyabhama, difference is that Satyabhama is a devotee. She is a pure devotee. She was loving Krishna with heart and mind. Her love and devotion was so that Krishna was bound to fulfill the desire of Satyabhama. Similarly, if one becomes a very pure devotee and purifies his existence, Krishna will bow down in front of him. Krishna can fulfill all his desires. Krishna will be under his control. Not like thousands of... You take another example. In Vrindavan, so many gopis were there. 16,000 gopis were there. But they could not attract Krishna. Radharani was there. She could not attract Krishna. So much Krishna could not keep Krishna in her control. Why? Krishna told, okay, I am going to Mathura, I'll complete my business, I'll come back. Did he come back? He never came back. What a big renunciation. You cannot give up only one girlfriend. You are becoming mad, you are becoming crazy. Your girlfriend is leaving you behind, or you left her and you are always thinking of her girlfriend. How is that? One Krishna, although he had 16,000 girlfriends, but he refused everything to meet them again. What is there then? Is it not? Can a spiritual attraction or material attraction can bind Krishna? My question? No. Even spiritual attraction, you may be thinking, I am a great devotee, I am doing so much service for the temple, and that's why sometimes Krishna devotees, they are becoming very arrogant. They don't behave properly. Why? Because they are getting a lot of service by the mercy of Krishna from their past karma, but they forget that, or they become proud. First, then Krishna throws them away, sometimes after. So false prestige, nothing can bind, nothing can attract Krishna, except what? Only the love and devotion, pure love. If really heartily, in your heart you are loving Krishna, Krishna, please do this thing, please. How can I help you? No, sorry, not help. You cannot help Krishna. How can I serve you? How can I serve you nicely? How can I prepare nice prasadam for you? Not going to kitchen. 12:30, our pujari has to come. Do very fast. No, you should prepare yourself before couple hours. Come in the temple kitchen and do nicely. Prepare prasadam very nicely with your love and affection. Then Krishna will accept it. Asnami priyatatmana. then Krishna will eat your prasadam. Asnami is staying. And leave you behind as it is. Okay? Any things, any comments? So these are our questions. Here in purport it has been compared with the gopis. Gopis are like they are village girls. They didn't know, they are very unsophisticated. And whereas the queen in Dwarika, they were very sophisticated, very, very aristocrat. Then how could they could not attract Krishna? Whereas of course you are criticizing gopis because they are village girl. They could not, they didn't know how to attract. But no, not like that. Love doesn't know anything. Love is blind. They say, love is blind. If I love you very intensely from my heart, you must reciprocate. So how is that? Then Krishna could not reciprocate and could not stay with them all the times, with gopis. And even also with Dwarika, he could not stay there with all the times. They could not agitate the mind of Krishna, the Supreme Person of Godhead. So nothing spiritual nor material senses can attract, okay, to Krishna, except your bhakti. This is the sum and substance of today's verse. Yes, Prabhu, go ahead. Come on, make it. Asking question is very good sign. Intelligence. It shows your intelligence, yeah.
Thank you, Prabhuji. And I like the discussion. The only thing I have, how we can control our material senses in this
Can you
world?
speak loudly, little closer? How can we? How can we?
How can we control our material senses like eyes, ears?
Material senses.
You mean this?
Good. I got your question.
Like what we can do?
Very nice question. Yeah, our senses are just like the horses. You see Bhagavad Gita picture? Eye is one type of horse. Yeah, I want to see beautiful things. Running after that, you don't have your own control. Even if you are walking on the street, if you happen to say, nice boy, eye is going away. You know, automatically. You don't have control over that. So similarly, hearing means once you hear some nice music, your ear is going there towards that. Smell, nice, when you smell something, it is, very nice perfume you have sprayed. So like that. So these are the taste. So many things you are wanting to eat, to get different taste. So how will you control all these five senses at least?
And also the most important, mind.
Mind, yeah, good. Yeah, how to control? Yeah, that the mind is also one more sense. There Krishna says, mana sashtani indriyani karsati. Means mind is sixth senses. So these five senses are there, and mind is one more sense. That is sixth sense. That sense is mind. How will you control this? The controlling solution is, you remember about Amrish Maharaj. Amrish Maharaj was there in Bhagavatam. It is stated he was a great king. How he was utilizing his time. Savai mana Krishna padara bindur vachansi vaikunta gunanu varnane karo harir mandira marjanadhisu. Like he is telling, vachansi vaikunta gunanu varnane. How will you utilize your mouth? How will you utilize your tongue? Tongue is most voracious, most culprit, most thief. Because if you can control your tongue, you can control all other senses. How to control tongue? Secret point, you have to control tongue first. By how? How will control tongue? By Krishna Katha. Speak only Krishna Katha, no other Katha, no other words. Only Krishna related things you speak. Or else you remain silent. Then eat Krishna Prasadam. These two things if you do, only Krishna Prasadam. Wherever you have gone restaurant, don't eat restaurant food. Go in a flight, you are flying, don't eat their food. Only food what is even offered to Krishna. If these two things will do, then your tongue will be controlled. Once tongue will be controlled, your sense, all other organs will be controlled. And this is main thing. Another is, and practical way, along with the tongue control, what you have to do? Vachansi Vaikunda Gunanuvarnan. You speak, Sabai Mana Krishna Padara. Your question is mind. Always, Sabai Mana, mind, Krishna, Padara Vinde. You always fix your mind at the lotus feet of Krishna. Wherever you are, in your workplace, or in any walking, traveling, wherever, sleeping, all the time you think, oh, today I went to devotee temple, they are nicely decorated, there are Krishna's lotus feet, there is a very nice anklets, are there so many things, you always think of like that. Then mind will be controlled. So Padara Vinde. Bhajasi Gunanuvarnan. Then what is that? Nose. How will you control nose? Smell the flower. Devotee is giving you the flower coming from the lotus feet of Krishna. Smell it. Then your smelling will be controlled. Here, only Bhagavatam Katha. Come to Bhagavatam class. Here Bhagavatam. So listen from devotees about Krishna Katha. Here will be controlled. Eyes. Only always see devotees and Krishna's deity form. Eyes will be controlled. And what else? Taste. I told, take prasadam only. Hearing, only hear Krishna Katha or music, Prabhupada music, or kirtans. And skin, how will you engage in your skin? That's the most difficult part. Clean the floor of temple. Come sometimes, when you have time, you go to kitchen, request Navin Krishna Prabhu, temple commander, can I do some service? He will tell, okay, can do. You are clean, neat and clean, yes. Okay, go and you clean the vessels in kitchens. Or if any devotee, any guru or guru has come, massage his lotus feet. Senior Vaishnava, massage his lotus feet. This way, Allah will control your skin. Okay? Got it? Okay, yes, Prabhu.
I just thought I'd share something. Thank you for your class, Prabhuji. I heard something that's maybe I heard my guru once speak about in a lecture. He said that if one wants to conquer lust, he must study the 24 elements of the cosmic manifestation.
In order to control lust, what
Yeah,
have to do?
to conquer lust, one must study the I think it's 24 elements of the cosmic manifestation. I remember him saying that in a lecture.
Lust can be controlled. How to control lust? That's a great question. Because lust, very, because Krishna himself said in Bhagavad Gita, it is a most formidable enemy. Lust is the path to hell. Lust, anger, greed, these three things lead one person towards the hell. So, how to control lust is a very important question. What Krishna said in Bhagavad Gita. What Krishna said, how to control lust. Yeah, you read about Sankhya philosophy, 24 elements. Yeah, Guru Maharaj said it's okay, but by studying analytically, you can understand. However, the Krishna is saying, Kama esa krodha esa rajaguna samudbhava. Kama, the lust is coming from where? First you have to identify where the lust is coming from. By what? Mode of passion. Mode of passion. So the mode of, if you can control the mode of passion, then you can control lust. How you say, how to control mode of passion? What is the symptom of mode of passion? Symptom of mode of passion is what? Eating too much prasadam, eating too much chili, too much spicy, and stale prasadam. Prasadam cannot be stale, but stale food which has been prepared 3 hours before. Don't eat, but you can take prasadam. Even if it is prepared 3 hours before, no problem. Not for prasadam. But any food which has been prepared before 3 hours, don't eat. Then you can control mode of passion. If the mode of passion is controlled, what is the symptom? Laziness. If we eat those type of food, stale food, sour food, stinky food, like 8 days, 1 week before a pizza was made, but you have stored in fridge, and you are again you are going to the store and buying some frozen pizza, and you are eating and eating. What is that? These are mode of passion. What is that? Mode of passion. Got it? So if you do that, control, then we have lost will control. Yes. And read scriptures and take instruction of Guru. 3 things are there. Yeah. Yes. Next.
Yesterday we were speaking about how one must not become a pretender. Like if
one cannot become pretender.
Do not become pretender. Where if there's material desires, if persons have material desires, they're supposed to connect with the Guru and have Guru engage them in different services to do karma yoga, and also, just like we have varnashram, we have grihastha ashram, where persons. In order not to fall prey to lust, that's what the grihastha ashram is there, is protection, to protect one from lust. So we spoke about that a little bit yesterday. So that was some thoughts too about how, we can't pretend about anything, so we have to check with Guru. And, Guru Sadhu Sastra, Guru will engage us in different services to help us also.
So what is your question? Is there a question or just comment?
Sharing a thought because we spoke about it yesterday, and I was thinking about some things.
Yeah, correct. So whatever desire you have, consult with your Guru. Suppose don't pretend yourself. I am a very advanced devotee, I am a pure devotee, but inside so many things going on. No, so like for example, one sannyasi was there in New Vrindavan. I will not take his name, but he accepted grahastha ashram again. He accepted grahastha life again from sannyasa. He was a sannyasi, but he married one girl. He said, what is the answer? Prabhupada, I was very young, Prabhupada told me to become sannyasa, but I am not able to control my senses, so why I want to pretend? I want to get married. But scripture, what he says, scripture? Who has taken sannyasa and again if he is entering into grahastha life, that's just like eating the own vomiting things. You have vomited. And so again you are eating that things. So bad thing, okay? So therefore, you have to not to hide anything. That Maharaj was not hiding anything to public. No, I cannot control my senses, so I have to take my last life. Same way, devotees should not, inside be clean, outside should be clean. Internally clean, externally clean. Then it's okay, that's good. Whatever problem is coming, you should consult your Guru first. If you are not able to control your senses, you are lost, then what have to do? Tell to your Guru, Maharaj, I cannot have a peaceful devotional life because I am after sense gratification. My mind is hankering after that. Then Guru will think, okay, you are like that, okay. Guru will find, because he has a lot of other disciples, some Matajis, which Mataji will be suitable for you, then he will arrange, and the Matajis also, they are looking for husband. Prabhupada said, a man can marry only, man may not marry or may not marry. But all women must marry because they need protection. They need protection, social protection, everything. All women should marry. Therefore, there are many women, they are looking for suitable husbands. Yeah. Guru knows which woman will be fit for one devotee. He will arrange and he will allow. It's not bad. It is because we want to marry. Why Prabhupada didn't stop this marriage in ISKCON? Because we want so much devotees for preaching. So therefore, we see one devotee was there, what is his name? Patrak? What is his name? He got so many kids now. 3-4 kids now. I think he got married from in ISKCON, a nice devotee. And there he has farmhouse, like something, then he's procreating. Yeah, do everything in Krishna consciousness, then it's good. Okay? Not for sense gratification. I want to marry, but I don't want to make any son or daughter. There are so many devotees are like that. I want to marry to gratify my senses, but I don't want any kids. What is this? But I should not criticize. But maybe they can take shelter of each other to advance in Krishna consciousness. Yeah, that is another. But that is lower conception. But a higher conception is, if you want to enter into Grahastha life, make as much as Krishna consciousness childs. So many children you make, no problem. Our ISKCON will feed them, don't worry. More prasadams are there, ready. But do for Krishna, not for your sense gratification. Okay? Thank you very much. Grantaraj Bhagavatam ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Thank you for tolerating Grantaraj Bhagavatam. Jai Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Guru Maharaj ki jai.